Do the line.
I have audio in my video.
I too have audio in my video. In unison.
And we have crackers in my...
What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a fun, surprising, interesting unboxing for you today because these are things sent to us by awesome people like you, subscribers to the channel. We're excited to see what's in them. It's all a mystery. It's not. We already opened them. But it's a mystery to you, and it's going to be a lot of fun because you will not guess what's in here. And we're so excited to either consume some items, put items on shelf, fish other items.
It's an interesting combination of fishing related things and things that are immediately for fishing.
Yes, there's a lot of things in here. So we're gonna get to it right away. Just so you guys know, Aggressively Average Anglers, the podcast, is coming very, very soon. We are working behind the scenes like mad to create a logo. Anyways, we got our stuff back together and now we're finally like filming again, hopefully fishing again. We haven't even fished together in a while. No. That said, the podcast is absolutely coming. It's just permanently postponed 2 to 3 weeks out. But we're going to get it done. It will be live. It is gonna be awesome. And again, if you guys find yourself collecting fishing gear, you wanna try out new techniques, you wanna branch out beyond green pumpkin worms, you wanna do some different stuff, this is a podcast for you because we are going to be getting in touch with the people that are good at these techniques. We're gonna do the research and you guys and us, we're gonna learn together. It's gonna be a blast.
And we'll still talk
I can't wait for it.
And we'll still talk about 90s culture.
Absolutely. I actually ran a poll on YouTube. Thank you guys, everybody who participated in that, and it was unanimous almost. We want something that is informative and entertaining, edutainment, which is kind of what we thought. I wanted to confirm it, is all.
I read that totally differently. I read as, we like you guys a lot, and that's the only reason I dial in.
That was like 5% of the answers, actually. Like, first of all, nobody cared about pros. Nobody cared about popular guests.
That was shockingly evident.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's cool because that's what our last podcast was like get popular people on, and that's not what you guys are looking for, so I'm excited. Seems like we're on the same page. It's coming soon. We love you guys. Thank you for staying with us. And again, before we get into this unboxing, maybe smash a like, subscribe, and Hadouken notification bell.
No. I think spinning back kick the notification bell.
I think National Treasure steal the notification bell.
But then return it after having hit it really hard.
And leave it on. All right, anyways, unboxing. Let's go. Let's start with the... We're going to start with the not fishing stuff, okay?
Let's start with the piggy jigs, because we can get it out of the way quickly.
But the not fishing stuff.
Piggy jigs.
All right, we're starting with the fishing stuff. Bossy. Anyways, we got a... did you tear this?
Look, I was aggressively... I do everything aggressive now.
No!
I opened that package real hard, but I didn't get the stick.
Look at this.
The slap is safe.
Yep, so we got Pig Jigs. This is a bass-colored piggy. I freaking love it.
I love that, actually.
It's so cute.
Reached out to me on Instagram. Really appreciate it. We actually got tagged in one of their posts. I commented and I was like, that jig is gorgeous. And then like the next day they reached out and were like, would you like to see them up close?
Poof.
Like, I do.
So now we got some jigs to try. There are 4 Ned Jigs in here that are, to me, extremely unique. You don't see these on the shelf, that's for sure.
They are very finessey, so I believe all of these are 1/8, but they do make other sizes. Yep. Down to, look at this, 110. 110! I would personally really like to fish one of those.
So we've got these all in 1/8, and check this out, you guys.
Which is the perfect weight for, that's my go-to finesse.
You guys are not ready. Oh my God, they're hand-tied.
I know.
Good Lord. All right, so check it out. We've got a Ned Jig. These colors should look familiar. We got chartreuse and perps here. They call this the lightning bug. Look at that thing. That is mad, but here's what makes this even better. These are EWG hooks, so you can rig these babies up weedless. You've now got a skirted Ned with a spider skirt, hence finesse, fantastic. And these are hand freaking tied. Look at that chartreuse tie in there. Oh my gosh. The heads are really well done. Finish is great. They got the eye already open for you. You don't have to like claw around with that thing and try and break it open so you can actually tie it on. Pretty short, perfect for a finesse TRD or a mule fishing minnow or donkey tail.
Or a little tiny finesse plastic that you're gonna see here in the next like 10 minutes
we have things.
Or so. Here's their PB&J. Again, these are all 1/8. You know what I really like about this is the combination of different types of materials. So you can see that purple flash that's in there. That's a little boo flash, and then you've got a purple, and then a little bit of that orangey, black goodness, a little bit of green pumpkin, brown.
Whoa. This has boo in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Very cool.
That's
same type
so
of
cool.
hook, same concept.
Yeah.
Finesse jig. Again, there's really no wrong plastic, but this is their Ned and Jig. So this is bottom contact or light swim. That's what you're looking for. That's why that 1/8, I would go medium light, by the way. This would be a medium light for me.
Absolutely. So this setup I love for slow fall, hence 1/8, kind of like a nice slow fall, and amazing presentation on these.
Floating,
and then of course,
plastic too.
Like this is gonna splay out as well. And then using like Z-Man Mule, some sort of Nico baits, right? Floating plastics would be perfect.
Oh, you mean all my go-tos?
You mean everything that we use all of the time? You guys see it. All right, so this color though, this is my freaking jam. It's even got a copper-ish colored hand tie there. It's like orange copper. What do they call this?
That one's the truce. Oh, the truce! No! That might be better. That might be better than if it ain't chartreuse.
Oh man.
No! Hold on. And look at
so
how they
cool.
said it. The truce, as in the truth. If I had to spell it out for you, you may be on the wrong channel.
Look at that. So we got obviously chartreuse, and then this is like that green pumpkin base with copper flake, which the lighting is not doing justice, but look at that. You can see the flash there. There we go. Look at that.
It's very nice.
Copper flake, nice and shiny. The head, hang on, zooming in, zoomy. There we go. Head, look at that, that copper flake. Oh my gosh.
But before,
it's so good.
Before moving on, have you seen a more direct, accurate representation of copper truce in a jig?
In a jig? No, not once ever.
I have not. That's very well
in
done.
different plastics, I do see a lot more kind of these copper trucey looking plastics from all different brands.
But in a jig, no.
But in a jig, heck no.
And it's perfect. It really is. It's dead on. All right, so this next one is called Skunk Repellent. It took me 0.04 seconds to figure it out. It's like more of a delay than I would like to admit. But now that I've got it, I'm like, you. All right, so this is a green pumpkin copper. Are we getting in there? Are we zooming yet? Get your face out of there, Jeff.
It's because your hand is so pale. It's like the surface of the moon at night.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a comforting glow. All right, so you've got a little green pumpkin, a lot of copper with some black in there as well. What I really like about this jig, and this isn't always a love of mine, is you can see there's a lot of texture, glitter texture on the front of that head. Now that tends to chip off. Over time, that's going to chip off. But I will say this. It matches the rest of the skirt, the texture of the skirt, absolutely perfectly. This is going to catch fish.
These guys are killer at this. And it's the surgical tubing. So this is, if you guys can see that, that is different from your normal strands here that you get on your jigs. That stuff splays out a lot more. It's really floaty.
It's got some texture.
Really cool jig.
The other thing I like about these is we did a couple of other different types of jigs in the past. Some of the ones that I've liked the most. Battle Baits makes something pretty darn similar and has been one of the nicest finesse jigs that I've used.
Really well made.
I would say this is right in that same echelon of really high quality jig. I have not looked at the pricing though, so maybe these are $1 million, but something tells me they're not. And I will say this, I will fish these and I already know they're gonna be solid. So love the idea. Thank you so much. Again, if you're interested, the Instagram is right there. Please go check out Pig Jigs. And again, thank you guys for sending these. Very cool.
Yeah, and if you guys, again, I'll use this as a quick plug here. If you guys know any brands that you want us to check out, just like tag us in one of their posts. And like maybe we can collaborate and do something like this. If they'll send us some stuff to try out, then we can.
And we look at everything. I mean, legitimately, we fish everything. We look at everything. Otherwise, how would I find out about skunk repellent? Or the truce?
I need to repel as many skunks as possible.
Facts.
I have never had a day where I catch zero
Oh God,
fish.
here we go. We do crunchy things?
Crunchy thing. So this is a box that was sent to us by one of our members on YouTube. He's a subscriber. He's been with us for a long time. He comes to all our members only lives, which by the way, you can go to.
He's a JDM expert.
You become a member. He's our JDM expert. So he is like literally our shopper.
G-Fon.
For JDM.
G-Fon, the secret shopper.
Yeah. So this is from G-Fon. This box got lost in the mail because it was sent to a non-existent P.O. box. If you guys want to send us things,
reach out directly on this.
Really old videos might have a P.O. box listed. Do not. I don't have that P.O. box anymore.
We took the P.O. box off of everything. Reach out to us directly on Instagram, DM us, TikTok even, like whatever works for you, but reach out directly. Facebook, you can find us anywhere. We check every single message all of the time. And we'll let you know how to hook it up.
We'll get you an Addy. You can send it on over, and we appreciate anybody who even considers that, because It's crazy. All right, so crunchy things.
Crunchy stuff.
He sent us snacks.
Dude.
I love when you guys send us snacks. Like,
facts.
it's, yeah.
I like it when you send me meat sticks that are so hot that Jeff won't eat them.
Yeah, because I get instantaneous heartburn. By the way.
GI distress.
GI distress. If you guys send us snacks, I can guarantee you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, they will be consumed before exiting this office. And this is how it's gone for us. You send us jerky, like Rocket Blade.
Dill pickle beef jerky is the most fastest disappearing bag of meat.
It's for a boat snack, and homeboy eats it before he leaves the office.
Totally worth it.
Whatever. All right, so let's check out these flavors. They are obscure flavors.
I'm dibs.
Fine, deal.
You get old.
Hers is the brand? Hers? Hers's?
Mine's is?
Mine? Hers is? No. The mine's is.
Yeah.
So we got, look at this, Whiz-Wit, Cheese Whiz, flavored by Philly. So these are Philadelphia based, I'm assuming.
Crush this bag.
Yeah. It's a cheesesteak. It's a Philly cheesesteak, as you can see there. This is gonna be delicious. We're gonna taste that right
I
now.
will be comboing these. I will be comboing those with this.
Oh, we're gonna stack.
No, put that down. Put that down.
Okay.
Put that down.
Okay. Show
Next
them that one.
Next up, we have the.
Mine's is.
Next up, no, we have the long hots. Oh my lord! Looks like we got a jalapeno
like a
and
pepper
sharp
jack?
provolone. Oh yeah,
Wow.
dude! Combo that with the cheese whiz.
We're gonna stack these.
Oh
guys.
my lord!
You guys are not ready.
All right. After that, we've got the 215 special sauce. I have no idea what 215 means, except that it's going like
I'll
a
tell
highway
you.
directly into my belly.
In corner stores across Philly, the most popular condiment request is the delicious mixture of salt, pepper, ketchup, and hot sauce. That is such a good mixture.
No, you can have the long hots. I'll have these.
And it's called the 215, which is maybe their area code.
I don't give a
215?
F.
I don't literally care at all. All right.
I don't give a letter F. And last but not least, we've got the Old Bay. Now, you guys know, Old Bay is like it's going to be good, but this is not my favorite fish seasoning. But it gets used on other things, and always the crab legs.
Yeah.
But yeah. Wait, which one did you do?
215, 8 out of 10. All right, so this is the Whiz-Wit. How did they put so much flavor into there?
Let's find out.
Dude, that is flavor packed.
Yo!
They just took the essence of a Philly and they just poured it on these chips.
Yo!
Right?
There's like an afterwash of steak.
It's powerful.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
Did you cleanse the palate?
I did. These are going to disappear in about 3, 2, gone. Yep.
No!
He left filming.
G-Fun, next time send us some ginger so we can really clear the palate. This
Chips
is how
on my
I
floor.
combo.
This chip is going to be on my floor for the next 7 years. Welcome to the ASMR edition of BurlyFishing. I gotta say, the Whiz-Wit is my top.
Yeah.
Long Hots is next, then
Yeah.
Old Bay, and then this guy. All right,
Oh.
we're just gonna take a snack break here and we'll get back to the action in a moment.
Maybe.
Back to the fishing action. So we've got a couple of neato things that we're gonna rig up and a new way of rigging them that I've never used before that we actually had to look up on the internet to learn how to do.
Who was
Although
right?
I will say, I was gonna give you credit, but now I don't want to.
Make me right!
I will say that after looking at this, Paul figured this out before we looked on the internet. So kudos to Paul for that. So these are also from G-Fun. So we have the Gary Yamamoto, and this is the 1/8 ounce Gary's Rig Jig HD. Never seen these before. And they are really interesting looking.
Now this is allegedly the Gary Yamamoto, we'll say response or version of the Ned rig. I'm gonna kind of move it away so you can see that there's like this long tail and you sort of shove it back into the plastic like so, farther than that obviously, but just to keep this like ultralight weed guard. I was wondering, I was like, why is there like a, you know, like a 2-inch weed guard on here? What do you do? And I was like, well, you probably stick it back in the plastic, which is what you do.
Or try to do with a Nico base.
And then you've got this. So this is what I did find really interesting and I thought was really cool. So if you zoom in here and you get Jeff's face out of the way, you can see where the tie-in is sort of like really unique. It's a little bit higher. And I think if you look carefully and you kind of think about it, this is meant to make bottom contact. So this little ball head jig is shaped with a tie-in so that as you're dragging it through, this is really oriented directly down towards the ground, which means as you fish this, this really is meant to fish like so. Keep your bait up and then be bounced along the bottom. So I really like that. I think that's really cool. I also think that having a very standard hook design, more than like the standard Ned with like a very straight shank, this is more of a traditional way that you rig. Jeff's obviously having some issues, but the rest of the planet's going to be just fine.
Cannot get this through the Nico bait.
So that's my deal here. Is I'm not sure that this is going to stay. I don't know that that's actually going to deflect anything.
Whoa, whoa! There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know, because it'll just kind of like push to the side.
That's kind of what my thought was. And maybe there's a better way of rigging it that I've
Are we crazy? Are we crazy?
We probably are.
Anyways,
I think
neat.
light cover, light grass. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Normal situation. Would I rather have my one wire weed guard?
Yeah.
Probably.
100%.
Or just open hook.
He did send some baits that I'm assuming he wanted us to actually rig these on, but check this out. So we have here the Valley Hill Devil Shaker, and look at just
Here, give me one of those.
Oh, it's like a lava lamp.
Give me those. I'm gonna rig it up.
Those rain sticks. Whoop.
Yeah,
all right, so what we got here?
Oh, it's stuck out the side.
It's kind of like a smoke base color with a blue flake to it, and it's a 2.3-inch creature bait. Look at that baby. Oh, look at it move.
That's so sick. Look at even like right here. I'm like, I want to eat that.
Yeah.
That is,
give me it. I'll take a bite.
That is kind of rad. So there's your smoke on top, and then you really get a heavy dose of blue flake on the bottom with your little Neddy Ned. And it kind of looks like, what's that dinosaur that has like the 4 fins and like a giant like shell? It almost looks like a looks like a Pokemon. That's what this is. God, that's rad.
Lapras, the Pokemon.
Lapras that's the one. Dude, it's a Lapras. It's a bait.
It's a gosh dang Lapras.
It's an infinitesimally small Lapras.
It's a baby Lapras.
Dude, that is... No, because baby Lapras would be like the size of a continent.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, how sick is that? I'm loving it.
All right.
Dude, I would eat that. Like, it looks good to me.
It's the juice. All right, next up we got the Depths here, and this is called the Kinku Air.
Now this one you are supposed to eat. It says taste the flavor. It does. I mean, it says it on the package. You should try it. You want it on a chip? Have you fished? This is the second bait that Jeff has not been able to rig.
These holes are going to be, what does it say? Sucking in air.
And releasing it.
It's going to suck and blow.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool, man. But just looking at the video, if you guys look this up, be sure to type in Depths Kinku, not just Kinku. Or be on private browsing. I don't need to get anybody in trouble. All right. So, but if you look at it, like this thing has a ton of action. It's really cool. And I really want to fish it. And I'm gonna.
I will say, the video on the Depths website has the best use of a fish tank that I've ever seen. And they showed basically every single way that you typically rig a worm. Wacky, drop shot, weightless Texas, blah, blah, blah. And they all looked amazing. So, woodfish.
Get it.
10 out of 10?
Yep.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. So we forgot the most important thing that came in this GFON box, which is why he actually, I don't know what he did. I'm assuming he called USPS, found the package, and then got it shipped to us.
It was a rescue mission.
It was definitely a rescue mission. Bucket hats were worn, all right, because it's the only way to rescue these things. But look what he sent us. He sent us these things, Funko Pops, and we got Ned Flanders and freaking Ned Stark. Oh my God, on the throne. That's insane. So obviously, he sent us these because
they're Neds.
Ned, get it?
The Neds.
So cool. So that one's going in my office, and then this one is also going in my office. All right, bye, Paul.
If you've been drinking. So I have to say something about Funko Pops, though. I am a nerd. It is confirmed.
Me too.
But like, this is outside of my realm of nerdiness. So
I know they make 8 bajillion.
I've seen these. But I didn't know that they were called Funko Pops. I thought when people were talking about Funko Pops, it was some kind of candy. I'm not joking.
Huh.
I'm willing to admit my ignorance, and I was blindly ignorant until about 45 minutes ago.
Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm an idiot. But now I'm smart, and I've got one of these.
Look at this.
I'm keeping the Ned, though, because I feel like I think my mustache hairs are actually longer than
This is totally Paul.
Yeah,
this is like,
for sure.
This is Paul.
Which one of these two has the more pristine lawn?
Beard. Terrible lawn, made of clovers.
Mustache.
Beard.
And totally has a better lawn. So
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be housing this in the office. This will
Wow.
never be opened. It's a Hot Topic exclusive, so you know it's good.
All right, tell us in the comments below if you're a Funko Pop nerd. Do we unbox these?
No!
Or do we leave them in
You're
the
out of
box?
your mind! Even I know that!
NRFB? Never removed from box?
Oh.
Or RFB? Comment below.
Let us know!
I won't unbox it until I get a unanimous decision. All
I'm
right.
never opening this.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this unboxing. Lots of cool stuff from awesome folks out there.
And tasty things.
And tasty things. We have consumed snacks and we feel great. So if you guys want to send us anything, like I said, just message us and we'll figure it out. We'll send you an Addy. And if you know any small bait companies that want to get their stuff out there, then tag us in their posts or send us a DM, do the introduction. We appreciate you guys so much. And be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And then come back sometime in the near future for Aggressively Average Anglers, which will definitely, almost probably, maybe be happening.
Pretty sure.
It's happening. And there's a huge giveaway on the first episode. We will announce it when it's ready to drop. And we'll be live here on YouTube to do it.
We've already committed to the giveaway. It's legit.
It's legit. A video will be dropping soon on what exactly is in that giveaway and a little preview on the show. So stay tuned. Love you guys. See you later, nerds.